Good Grumpical Monday, everyone, and how the grump was your weekend? And yes, Rob, she may be in a grumpy mood because I will show you in a few seconds the gloriousness that is been turned, because this is the set we're doing. So waiting to see who else pops in real quick, because like I said, I'm going to show off 2 out of 4 48 by 48 base plates. Because I'm just that psycho today. Well, not today, but for this mock. Not just being a girl and whining his face. Yeah, because I had a big old glare because I got oily skin. Jeez. I don't have a makeup artist. I'll fix that camera when I fix it. Oh, excuse me. Just seeing if Manatee Breaks comes in because he usually never misses a good show. So, but as you can see, this is the... There we go. Better. No glare. This is the set we're going to do. I never got the old one, and now it's too expensive. This is going to be cool because it actually fits on Lego train tracks. So I will be putting this with the Hogwarts Express whenever I put a train track in my city. So I will have Spider-Man mixed with Harry Potter in my world. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds about right. So I'll open this now, because I can always show off that as I'm building. Manatee, we were just talking badly about you. About time you showed up. How dare you be late? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I am saying how cool this is that it fits on Lego train track now. So it's going to be attached to Hogwarts Express. It's only, 393 pieces? Which you... Right about there. 3 bags. Not too long of a stream. Looks like we have 2, 4, 6, 8 stickers, but it's 4, but it's times 2, doubles for each side. Blah, 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 blah. So I may only put the stickers on the one side. Who knows? Well, maybe not. They are pretty cool looking. Then the train piece. So technically this is going to be the first train I build, because I don't really count the Hogwarts one, because I bought that one as is built, so from Orlando Brick-Up. But this one will be my first one building. So kind of cool. Kind of cute. And then we got 2 spider web shoot thingies out of his wrist. 1.5 weeks left for Greenville. That is right. I'm just debating on if I'm taking my vehicular unit or the missus, because I'm not sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see after this hurricane hits. Apparently there's a hurricane. I didn't even know there was a hurricane in the Caribbean. And it's a Category 5 already. Very interesting, Mr. Bond. Seems kind of late in the season. Ryan, what is up? As you can see, we are building this, so I can actually push this stuff aside, put this down. I'll show off the mock. There's enough people here. If others come in, that's fine. So, so it is still a work in progress. So here, out of the way, Marvel. There's something bigger. Oh, crushed Peter's head. So this is one 48 by 48 base plate. So it's a bunch of different knights of different factions, Lego and fiction and nonfiction, because there's a Nexo Knight, there's Black Falcons, there's a Dragonborn, but there are actual real representations of certain knights, Templars, knights, Templar hospitalets. So there are 3 crosses here because this is a scene of trying to take back Jerusalem. So I do have flags and stuff here. So I'll do a whole fashion spin, I guess. So yeah, it's so far it's coming out the way I'm really envisioning it. Obviously the back's really nothing. But there's the Nexo Knight, that's Robin. the small junior Nexonite. So this is one of the gates they're trying to come through. So there's a good scene with all of them running in. And then this is the part that connects, boom, right to there. But let me take this one away so I can show off this section of the mock. So there is a ton of pieces that have gone into both of these. So here is the Muslims, the Persians, the Middle Easterns, whatever they want to be called of that time period, because Saladin was also Egyptian, so he ruled quite a bit of an area. So I have Crown Knights King, I've got Wolf Pack, I've got real actual representations. This is part of the Hogwarts big giant castle. I've destroyed it down. I've built it up to make it look medieval, European, and then Muslim, because Jerusalem was taken over several times by each side. So I do have a crescent moon here. I have archers. This is the gate will be like right here. So they're going out to charge. This is a waterway that's going to have different translucent blues and stuff running down here because that's how they fill their well up. And the good thing is I did leave the stained glass design in the mock so that I remove that panel there, shove a bunch of the lights that I have, and then the wire comes out here, and it lights up all of that. And then on the Call of Prayer Tower, I'm going to have a white light up there just to represent theirs. So that is pretty much just half of the whole entire mock. So it is quite, I'd say parts intensive, but it's fun. A lot of fun because I've been watching like night movies, like I've been watching Knights of Kingdom. I've been watching movies like that, Crusade kind of movies, just all into it. And on the background, and I'm just building that. Remember Sparky's heard. So it's been fun so far. And the other half is going to be the right corner, because the castle part is the right top. So the right bottom is going to be more like marketplace, like a bazaar, a medieval or a Middle Eastern marketplace, a whole bazaar. And the bottom left is just going to be like a rocky field and this and that with, I want to do like ballista kind of things from that time era coming from that end, because it's the first crusade to the second crusade coming to try to take back Jerusalem. So that's the whole storyline with that mock. So like I said, it's the size of this big table. So don't know what got into me to make something that big, but I sure did it. And I'm not done yet, unfortunately. It should be done for the Atlanta. Come on, get the hair on. It should be done for the Atlanta show. It's not going to be done in a week and a half unless I spend a lot of money, go down to Orlando Brick Co., get a whole bunch of pieces, stay in this room locked up, not coming out unless to go to the bathroom across the hall. And I don't want to do that because I like to spend time with my wife. So, yeah, can't do that. So I'm going to take my time, though, so at least I get it the way it really, really looks in my head, at least. Good little boy for the wifey to let you take her car. Yeah, but see, yes, her car gets great gas mileage, but the thing is, it's new, and I don't want to put too many miles on her new car. My truck is almost 190,000, and I think she'll make it. I just, if one goes, which one? I mean, hers got warranties, but if mine goes and they say it costs too much to fix, well, I can get a bus ride home, and the car can get scrapyard. So it's a win-win, lose-lose either way I look. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Dusty, what's up? You finally caught alive. You just missed half of the giant mock. I would bring it over again. You know what? Why not? No, actually, it is heavy. It's right now. It's two 48 by 48 base plates. Half of it's a rocky terrain with a big giant tan-ish colored arch gate with a bunch of knights from different factions, fiction, nonfiction, and fantasy, breaking into the gate against Saladin's people, trying to take back Jerusalem. So all you got to do is rewind a few minutes, and you can see it. But I would bring it back over, but it's two big sections right now, and it's scary because it's just still in the building up phase. Then I can start really strengthening it. But I'm excited about it. I'm actually more excited about that than majority of the mocks I have. So, because this is just going to be massive epicness of knights and Persians and Middle Easterns and Jews, and it's a whole Jerusalem battle for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the whole entire city of Jerusalem. So it's a mixture of two different crusades, though, the first and the second. So there's a couple different scenes from both that I've intertwined into it. Still, it's more of a fantasy because there really wasn't a lot of written information of that time period of just certain things that have popped up. So this is kind of my interpretation of this certain battle. I can't pronounce the castle or the fortress. They didn't call them castles there. And I'm not going to try. So it's just going to be titled Battle for Jerusalem, or the City of Jerusalem. Not trying to be political. I just like history. And the Crusade time, right before, because everyone knows medieval times, European, 1100 to 1400, and then the Tudor era and all. But that's all great, but I prefer the little bit before that, where it was more barbaric, more dark ages. People were still trying to figure out everything. So that is definitely more of a time frame I think I relate to better. Past life, I was just a nomadic barbarian warrior. Then you flip it. That's awesome. I will. Yeah, it's. I did it quick and easy. I'll gotta take better pictures. I really gotta take pictures of it and put it out there. But to me, it's looking great because I bought a lot of capes and banners aftermarket from the last convention at was it? I forget their name, but it was a vendor that was there, and they had a bunch of crusade kind of capes and different knights factions and stuff from back then, from Spanish knights to Italian knights. So I was like, heck yeah. And I've overwatched Knight's Kingdom, or Kingdom of Heaven, so I'm like, gotta build it. So it's kind of interpretation of that, and it's going to be lit up. Still no motion. I've got to figure out when I'm going to do a mock with actual motion. I don't know why I haven't tried yet. Gots to, though. Gots to try it one day. So there to there, and then here to here. Okay. Oh, that pinched the skin perfectly. Perfectly. Couldn't ask for a better pinch. Love when it does that. Right between a plate and a plate, just a nick a little skin. I worked on the roads for Sweet. Are you going to video it, or am I going to have to like come over, force myself in, throw Kate over to Oprah, and, you know, go in your room and check? Or are you telling the truth? You worked on your city, young man? You know more Lego until you play with your city. Just two? It's supposed to be four. There's one, and there's the other. I haven't had any time to work on my castle realm. I've been busy work. And I still don't know how you have room. Like, the last video I saw, you had, like, everything just right. I don't know how you have room to walk around that thing. When you had your whole entire layout of your Wolfpack castle, or your, I think it was the Wolfpack castle, the big one. I was like, holy crud. Hey, Phil. What's that? Is that an I or 3 L's? Filling bricks? I'm going to go with filling bricks, because that's what it looks like to me. How are you doing? And as you can see, tonight we are building, trying to keep that glare out. The new Spider-Man 2 train scene, which I'm excited for because I never got the old one, and this is such a classic. I mean, it's already a 20-year-old movie, so pretty good that it's been around that long. I'm glad they're finally doing other Spider-Man stuff. So, yeah. And then we're talking about mocks and things like that, and Lego life, and Lego, and life. And the game of life. College or straight to career? I always go straight to career. Get to that retirement quick. I could whittle away the hour if I found $1. Where are these two pieces? And then you go on front, and then you go on front. Then you go on front. I don't have room. Most of it's my shelf right now, so I have some space. Yeah, but don't you put sets on your shelf that you're going to do videos of? Or where are you putting those at? You might just have to be like, honey, we have a little bit of room in the backyard. Is it cool if I get like a 12-foot by 20-foot shed insulated up? Because you are in the Northwest, insulated up a little bit, make it a Lego room. You can even sell it as you'll get your room back, honey. Maybe that'll work for you. You could always try that. Then you can have a Lego studio shed, huge thing. I don't know what you would call it. Extravaganza. I really wish they had another cart with it. Like $10 more and you get an extra car to go with it. That would be kind of cool. Because I'll see if they get one on sale, and then I'll get a couple of them. That way I have a whole bunch of the passenger cars lined up. I think that would be pretty good. Because it does look like a normal city train. Transportation city train, inner city trains. Chicago, New York. I think Philadelphia have trains like that. Doing well, and that is a fun set. So far, it is. And what is it? Ages 9 and up? I think they could have gone probably, 6 and up even. It doesn't seem too difficult so far. But again, I did graduate here in the South, so age 9 and up is really definitely not smarter than a 5th grader. I tried that app for a while, and then I got mad because them little kids are way too smart. Someone paid way too much for their education because they're answering physics questions. I'm like, we didn't even have a teacher in my elementary school that even knew what physics was. That was perfect. It's almost I've been playing way too much Fallout. Almost has the Institute symbol on it. Got back into playing Fallout 4. I don't follow the storyline. I do my own thing. I act as if it's like my own. I woke up 200 years in the future. Obviously, you're not going to remember what your hometown looks like because it's been decimated. Okay, so 2 more stickers. We'll be getting these stickers right off the bat. I need room to meet Lego barn. Yeah, you should, Rob. Get on it. Get on that. Get in a barn. See if your mama will let you. She will beat your butt. You are not allowed to get one. Ooh, she would too. I hope she lets me watch. She's cool. Oh well. Kids, always look at the instructions twice before you put the stickers on because I put both of these on, yet they are perfect where they are. They're just upside down, and you're not really going to be able to see them because they're clear stickers with like just a little bit of printing on them. But yeah, they're upside down. That's what's going to make mine a little more unique. At least that's what I'm going with. Yeah. This isn't that New York sub train. This is a Grump Nation train. They should have graffiti written on the windows, though, like sprayed down the windows like it's been through the wrong part of New York City. I know I've seen some like that before. Long time ago when I went to New York City. Come on, it's a piece of glass. My sets are taken apart now. I have tried to convince her to let me build a shop in the backyard, and she shut that down quickly. I'm thinking if I get this Lego business up and running to make some money on Lego, full building a Lego shop. Well, there you go. But why is she saying no? Think about it. She'd get that room back. She would see you less, so she wouldn't get irritated with you. That's always a selling point to wives. Honey, you won't be irritated with me as much. And then you take the kids out there to get them away from her for a couple hours, and then you put them back in. And she would not like that? Man. I mean, is there anything you can bribe her with? Jewelry? A new car? Is there something she wants? Get it for her. Get that shop. No, but it'd be cool, though, if you had a Lego business. Make Mark a special guest as the grand opening thing. That'd be awesome. Oh, you're supposed to put the sticker that way? Or the tile that way? Again, we'll leave it. Mom going to tell me to move into the well and septic tank are big enough for 2 houses. Well, see, that sounds like a you thing, and between you and your mom. So better watch out. One day you're going to come home and all your stuff's just going to be right out there outside. She's going to be like, I told you. You should have listened. Ooh. That'll be a rough one. That would be a rough one. But funny at the same time. No, that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible. Times 2. Times 2. I did it. Times 2. I guess this would be like a typical city window, all shattered. Missed opportunity for clear cheese slopes and some translucent pieces to make broken glass there. But I see that would probably have raised the price up a little bit, so I guess we could go with the sticker. But I think 1x3 trans clear plate with a bunch of trans clear cheese slopes, you would have had a couple little broken windows that you wouldn't have use a sticker for. But I don't work for Lego, so I don't know the costs. So not sure if that's a better cost for them or not, but I think that would have been better. Actually it'd be a 1x2 translucent brick or plate in the middle, and then 2 trans clear cheese slopes on the ends, and then you just do the same up there. Quick and easy. So if you have the set, you want to do that to make your vehicle look more apocalyptic, city-like, broken windows, I'd say that's probably the way to go. Probably the way to go. I just got her a new car, and it didn't help. My Lego business will get run out of my garage right now, and once I get a building, well, that's true. Once you have the building, you have a back room just designed for you. You know, it says employees only, but, you know, authorized personnel only or something. I will do a grand opening celebration, depending on when it is, because you can't do it, you know, on those big convention days. But, yeah, keep me informed. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe take my wife out to that side of the country. You know, she can stay at the hotel and I'll go to the grand opening. And then we'll be done with that, and then we can drive around and see all the cool stuff. Aha, saved it there at the end. All right, now, Grumpy, Miss Grumpy, going to tell you move in with Winston. And no, I'm not moving in with those two. Ooh, Lordy. I mean, I know they're real brothers, but they act like human, like real brothers. Stop touching me. You stop touching me. You stop touching me. Like, they're just always at it because they're toddlers and mean like that, I guess. But it's funny. They are both funny pigs. We have a couple different orange trees. We have a tangerine tree and 2 other kinds of orange trees in the yard, and one of them is blooming like crazy, and they're really good and sweet. So I picked off a few of them today, and I tossed them in there. Didn't even peel them, just tossed them in there. And Winston was like, "Oh, mine!" And before he could even get to his, Chester bit into it and was like, all that citrus acid, and then he was like squealing in a weird way, but like not bad, but very interesting. And then like Winston got a hold of his and just devoured it. I was like, oh, good. Free food off the tree for you guys. I don't have to worry. Wham! And that's how much of the train has been built. Almost looks like a city sky bridge between 2 towers. That's what it reminds me of. The simple things. Excuse me. El Parche. I should put an army figure with a bazooka or a M240 right there, and that as an Easter egg. That would be funny. The second dad. I think that would be funny. Because I do have a Dragonborn in there. I have 2, actually. I have one Dragonborn with his head, dragon head, and then a Dragonborn with a regular yellow head and a sweet helmet over it with a different cape. So he is represented. Oh, now you make Aunt May. I don't know where your head went, Aunt May. Now where's your hair? There's your hair. Oh, the typical grandma hair. Apparently, oh, there you go. Looks like that typical. Make you some cookies, milk, sweetie. Good old gooey, chewy, fresh, warm, oven-baked cookies. Yeah. With some ice glass, some cold milk to go with it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What's everyone's favorite top tier dessert? If they last day on Earth and you're told that this is the last delicious dessert thing you'll ever have, what's everyone's go-to dessert? I'll let you all go first. Times 2. Got it. Times 2. No, 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 and yes. So we need you to go like this. Like that. Like that. Times 2. Times 2. I'm a simple man. A triple chocolate brownie, and I'm good. Dang, there you go. That is good. Ice cream cake. Just any flavor ice cream cake, or it don't matter? Because I could go for a monstrous sundae, 6 scoops sundae, 6 different giant scoops of ice cream, starting with pistachio, then cookies and cream, cookie dough, brownie swirl, mousse trail, which I think that's only in Northeast area. 1 vanilla scoop, and then a fresh strawberry scoop. Boom. And then all the sundae fixings and everything else you can possibly put into it. Nuts, whipped cream, you name it, throw it on it. I'm talking one of those big, goofy, novelty stores you go to get giant ice cream stuff. That kind of deal. That'd be good. And I'd eat it all. And then quickly run for a toilet. Not lactose intolerant, but I guarantee that much dairy, somebody's going to be running. Look out, Grandma! Ice cream's coming back. And believe me, kids, when you get to a certain age, don't trust what you feel in your gut. Run to the toilet if you have to. No shame. Hard to see that one. And now you do this. Oh, this way. Oh. So weird. Forgot you gotta, they only go a certain way. Oh, that way. Bang, there's one. Now we get to do another one. Oreo ice cream cake. Oh, there you go. Oh, what was that place that used to have it back in the day? Like not Shoney's. It was real famous just for that. I don't know if they have it over on the West Coast, but it was like here on the East Coast. I can't think of it now. It drives me nuts. I know they're not open anymore, but it was really good. I forget the name of it though. It drives me nuts. Like that. Okay. Banana pudding made the Southern way. 2 pounds of sugar? Because I mean, your Carolinas are different than Florida. We're a whole different Southern thing. So explain your way. Like that? I think I did it. Southern way. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love banana pudding. My wife does banana pudding all the time for me because I'm special. Just easy to please with sweet food. That's how that's done. So you gotta do that twice. Yes, you do. I think the only place here that sells ice cream cakes is Baskin Robbins and DQ. Yeah, I'm trying. Like I said, I can't remember the place. I mean, it was big in the 80s and 90s, like especially in the summertime. That was like their peak times to be open. But not Barney's. Man, it's gonna kill me. But they used to always just Oreo ice cream cake, and that was like their biggest seller. Man, I can't remember the name. I know we had one South Florida when I was younger. I know, because I never forget where I get my food. So good, that's that. But I could definitely go for. I know my wife was talking about it the other day with me. I think she needs to have us go. But there's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet in Orlando, and I'm gonna have to hit that one up because I could definitely use all-I-can-eat seafood. I will tear up all-I-can-eat seafood, just like all-I-can-eat sushi. Woo! You can't stop me. And Manatee, I know you'll love it, but it's just like John Panette's comedy thing, where, oh, you eat so much, get some broccoli. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no broccoli. There's a lot of spare rib. You eat spare rib. Boom. I gotta go this way. You go back for seconds. Yeah. All I can eat seafood, all I can eat sushi. Oh, yeah. I love you long time. Times two. That is times two. I think. Oh. Ha ha. Did not. I should have said banana pudding made the Georgian way. Okay, well, I'm not in Georgia, dude. I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. Hey. Why does that one look so different than that one? Why do they both look different than that one? Okay, that's even. That's right. And then this goes on here. Perfect. Yes, and then that goes there. Yeah, and then that goes there. Okay. But why does that one look different? Here in the Tri-Cities, with it getting to 110 degrees in the summer and 10 degrees in the winter, I only eat ice cream in the summer. Way the cold winter to eat anything cold. Funny fact, though, is that went the wrong way with that. Is that ice cream? There's more ice cream sold in the wintertime than there is in the summertime, because everyone's stuck inside and they're all mopey and they want to go outside and play, but they can't. Okay, so you go there. You go there. That's how I had you. And then, so why didn't you come out that way the first time? Why did you make it difficult for me? Man, like that. Way too cold in the winter to eat anything cold. Nah, especially here in Florida. That's the best time to eat it. It's all the way up. I think it goes all the way up. We're going to assume it goes all the way up. We're just going to assume it goes all the way up. Huh, I did it right. Look at me go. Holla back, girl, because I ain't no holla back, girl. Cool. Now we got to put all these, the small glass in the small ones. I love winter here because I get more time to build Lego. See? we don't get a break here in Florida because, it's hot 3 seasons of the year. Then it's extremely hot on the fourth season of the year. We don't really get a good break. Like right now, we have a little bit of cold weather, but that's because a hurricane in the Caribbean is pushing the warm weather somewhere else and the cold weather, blah, blah, blah. I'm no meteorologist or scientist or anything like that, but yeah. Well, I guess that's where it's supposed to go. But I do know that we just don't get really a break because we got tourist season, then we have snowbird season, we have tourist season again because the weather gets a little cooler. They call it fall. We call it, mild spring because it heats right back up. Like today, it was nice for a couple days, and then bam, we get hit with lovely 80 to 85 degree weather. How dare you? Had to turn the AC back on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? It was nice not having the AC on for a while. Yeah, we only have too hot or too cold here. See, I don't mind cold because you can always layer up. But you can't do nothing when you're hot, especially with our humidity that kicks in. You ever been to a tropical rainforest? There you go. That's Florida. We are subtropical biome. Bang. Oh, that's cool. It looks like a real passenger train that's used today. So far. That's awesome. Boom. Boom. Then we get to go boom to the boom. Oh, please. 2 more. Yeah. Ooh, the best Marvel character in the world, J.J. Jameson. Especially from this era. I think that was the best representation of J.J. That dude did an awesome job. The hair looked great on him. I think that was his real stash. Yeah. Where's his... Nope, that's Dr. Octagon's. There we go. JJ's head. Ooh, where's his flat top? Ooh, nope, that's not his flat top. There's his flat top. Yeah, Lord Business has nothing compared to JJ. That's sweet. Where's your blue pants, buddy? Yes. Oh, he's got that mean face and everything. Now we get to do Dr. Octavius. Or Davius? Davius? I don't know. Doc Ock. With his cool sunglasses. Yeah, we'll give him this scary look. Nice hair. It's the Han Solo hair. I think that's the #1 hair piece in all the minifigs. I really do. I think that's #1. Wham. Oh, now you gotta make his... How many? 4 times? Oh, this is where it's going to take a nice long time. Because you got to build his arms. And you got to do it with the smallest pieces. Hey, Morgan. If you go back to the beginning of this, you will see the mock I am building. The mock that I'm building that will be for the February show in Atlanta. And tonight we are building this awesome Spider-Man 2 set. Probably one of the better of the Spider-Mans. Debate. Everyone has their opinion on who's the better of the Spider-Man. gotta say, Toby was good because we didn't have really. I mean, we had live action Marvel movies back in the 70s and 80s that were really not that good. But I'd have to say that since it was technically the first real kind of live action, I would definitely have to say that for me, it's the best one. I feel Tom Holland's just overdone. Good actor, but it's not fair. The others didn't get to do that many videos or movies. That almost looks more like what is that alien? Alien that has these things that come out like suction cups with things. It's kind of new, but I gotta do that 4 times. Oh Lord! So where's the other one? There's 2, and there's 3. I will rewind the stream in a bit. Yeah, it's 2 48 by 48 base plates, and it's called Battle for Jerusalem, the city of Jerusalem, and it's a bunch of different factions of knights from fiction, nonfiction, fantasy. So there are some real Templar knights, real Templar hospitallers, real Templar. Like there was actually more than just Templar knights. There was other Templar. Templar was just shortened. Templar Knights was actually shortened from Solomon's Templar. It actually has like a whole long title, but they shortened it down to Knights Templar. But there's many different factions within the Knights Templar, different colors representing different countries that have sent their knights to become Templars and stuff like that. So it's a whole mock between the first and second Crusade time period. Yeah, I would love to do another history one where there's like the German, I forget, it's Frankfurt or Frederick. I think it was Frederick from Germany. If he wouldn't have drowned crossing that river to get to Jerusalem, he would have had the biggest army Saladin has ever seen, because he was like rolling in with like almost 600,000, and he drowned in a shallow river because his armor was so heavy he fell off his horse, and his people couldn't get him up in time, and he drowned. So then they just left instead of carrying on. So if they would have carried on, it would have been the biggest army that the Persians, the Muslims have ever seen. And they probably would have continued on to like Crusade number 4. There's so many theories that if he just would not have drowned, where would they have been? It's weird though, like they just, oh, well, our leader's dead, let's just turn around and go home. You're already gone that far, why not just continue? But we don't really know the exact history of all of it. We have some speculation and written dates, but so that's why mine's more of an interpretation between 2 Crusades, the first 2, which to me were the better of the tales. Ooh. Okay, so I need you and you. Just saw your mark. I got to take better pictures of it, but yes, it's. I'm very impressed with it. I had to destroy, unfortunately, my wife's Hogwarts castle because it had all the pieces I really needed, so I didn't have to spend money. So I thought I was doing good by saving money on one end, but destroyed something that she built and liked. Was it worth it? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it does in the Atlanta show. Because by then it should be 4 base plates and a nice big bazaar. And yeah, different colorful tents for the bazaar. And then some ballista on the bottom left. That's what I can't wait for. I can't wait to start doing some ballista builds. But you need this, this, this. Bang. 4, right? That's the way it's supposed to be done. Why do I feel like there's extra pieces? Hopefully they're just extra pieces. Oh, and you attach them to Mr. Doc here. Yeah. I can actually not remember the last time I saw this Spider-Man movie. Ooh. Big old Doc. Actually stands on his own. Well, he was standing on his own with his legs. Oh, and then you're supposed to charge them up. Ooh. Oh, they get their little red eyes. Only 3? Oh, you only do 2. Oh. Oh, that's why there's extra pieces. Because you got to add more to his claws here. I get it. I get it. 2 are opening up and 2 are like about to shoot. That's what it looks like to me. I could be wrong. I wonder if it's possible to tell on Bricklink which minifigure hair piece has been reused. There should be a way when you click on like minifigure and it'll show the 5 pieces and you click on the head accessory, it should show that piece and the different colors and it should show how many sets. But I feel, in fact, where's Peter's hair? They're almost the same. Like Doc Ock's hair is almost the same. I mean, he's parted it in the middle while Peter's is parted more here, like how I do mine. So, but one of them, I think now when I look at it, I think maybe Doc Ock's is the Han Solo hair. But I feel like they do the Han Solo hair for a lot of figures now. I just feel like they overuse that hair piece. But you can't mistake JJ's hair. That sweet flat top. I mean, he looks like Colonel Guile with that hair from Street Fighter 2, but, you know. We'll let it slide. So you go this way. Boom, like that. And then you use this one. But yeah, I think, I want to say his hairpiece has got to be used. Han Solo's hairpiece has got to be used the most. Because it was even used in the Solo hair, or the Solo movie sets. It was the same hairpiece. I feel like it's the same hairpiece. Over and over again. Could be wrong though. Because I feel like they've even put it on Harry Potter a few times, like the older Harry Potter. It's a good hairpiece, but just feel like they may have overused it a little bit. But that's okay. I won't fault them. I mean, most guys kind of tend to have the same hair styles. You know, each generation has the same kind of 5-6 styles we go with. Part in the center, part in the side, slick back, shaved off, thrown back in a ponytail. You know. Only so many styles you can do with your hair. Oh, this is really cool. I'm definitely going to wait for it to go on sale and get a bunch of these, just for maybe if OBC has like already built ones and they're on sale, I may buy a few of them because that is perfect for any city like train. I know I've seen it in New York, Chicago. I've seen this exact train, passenger train car. Every single one of them have that same one. So that is awesome. Okay, so we do you and you. I can't see a list. It's actually sorted by set count. What about Brick Owl? Maybe Brick Owl will show. I know sometimes they have differences than Brick Link. Oh, get to use this cool piece. What am I using it for? Put this brick here. So you go, makes sense on why there was all these technique one by one pieces. Now what? Oh, this to this. I can't tell you that this Doc Ock hair wasn't used in any Star Wars set. It wasn't. Well, then it's Peter's hair. That's definitely been used a lot. They just look so familiar. All right, and you do this one. Same way. Ah, I see. Okay. I see what they're doing here. And I don't know if I like these new web pieces. They look like you put them together, they're skeleton eggs. It's a skeleton egg. Or a spider egg. So, I don't know if I like them though. I think they should just go with like fabric, maybe. Almost like a cape. Because that'd be kind of cool to be able to curve it around figures. I mean, I know this is you can catch figures, but it looks like a skeleton egg to me. Very interesting. Oops. No. And then you put this one in Spidey's hand somehow. Oh, looks this way. So he stands, or he doesn't really stand. He gets to press him against that, and then this is supposed to. Ah, let's see. Okay, that makes little sense. Little sense. So, what's the surprise? Did I miss it? I think it was this. I think because I didn't say yesterday that I was doing this, that I said I was just going to show the mock. So I think that was it. Sometimes things just come out my mouth. There's no filter. I don't remember these things. No, I think I said I was going to surprise this with the set because I didn't say yesterday what it was. That could have been it. That sounds like something I did. And now this piece. I'm guessing this goes to this hand. Let's double check. Okay. This goes to this hand. And then this somehow goes way back here. Okay. Okay, I will not be storing it, or I will not have it on my city like that, but yeah, we'll go with that. For some reason, it tells you to put on the wheels last. I don't know why. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's if you want to make it turn? Okay, so that's to keep it as a straight. Then they give you the option to, if you want to have it where, I don't know what their wheels are called on trains. I don't know train parts. Where you can make it where they actually will turn. Well, that's genius. So all you do is you take it off. You take the center piece off, or the center 2x4, and then you just put that on. And there you go. Now it can turn on a track. I think just doing the front one is all you need, right? Yeah, I think all you need is the front one. Bam. That's it, right? Yeah, then you throw everyone in there, and everyone's getting tossed around. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to wait to see if I can just find this on sale at OBC, already built, or maybe as is. They don't have the figures. They just have this train piece, because this would be great just for any city. Like having 2 or 3 more of the passenger cars, and then making a streamlined front end for one would be really good because it fits on the city. So, but I'm going to hook mine up to the Hogwarts Express because I got a 3-car Hogwarts Express. So this one will just be the back caboose area for the Marvel characters. So, but I'm not going to keep the Spiderweb stuff on. Well, I'll keep Spider-Man, but I'm not going to keep Spider-Man's webs all over it. So I'll probably have him just with his regular head on, sitting there looking like he's going to school. But yeah, I'm glad that they give you the option to either make it for a straight or, so it can go around curves. So if you want to display it or not. So that's pretty cool. And the Spider-Man is nicely printed. He's got his rips across his abdomen. Looks like they're dual molded legs. Nice printing on the back. Head looks like a Spider-Man head. Aunt May just looks like a typical sweet grandma ready to bake you a cake, though. But I do like that her sweater is printed on both sides. That's the only real difference on her. It looks good. And, of course, my favorite, though, is going to be JJ because he's just loud. And they really did great with his mustache. And I'm glad they only gave him one face, though, for it. So, but that is that. As I said, you all got to see the progress of my battle for Jerusalem City. You got to see this awesome thing that once I put a train layout in my city, or a train track, this will definitely be on there because I think that's kind of cool. I'll change up some things, though. Maybe make it sand blue. I don't know. But that's cool. So, as always, thank you for staying and watching. Thank you for commenting. Sorry it was kind of short, but I'm still getting ready for Greenville's trip, so I'm trying to get everything built to the T because I want it to be I want my mocks to be a lot better than they were from each previous convention. So I've been working more on those. But as always, you stay grumpy. I'll see you next time, and have a great week. Ciao, ciao.